You're live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Cool FM Live broadcast of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. We are here again at the Urban Axe Yard for the TENNY Invitational. Mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast, Dave Davies alongside Paul Corder in the ring. Noah Stowe getting us started. Dave, how are we feeling tonight?
I was in a good mood till I heard this crowd cheering for Joel in the ring over there. That guy gets no love for me. So hopefully I can maintain my good mood as I have to listen to old blabbermouth back here. But it's Thunder Mountain Wrestling night over here. We got a heavyweight title fight. We got a triple tag team threat eliminator match. Whoever loses is getting kicked out of Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
That is crazy. And we have the TENNY Invitational for the #1 contendership of the heavyweight championship.
We already had a #1 contender. What's going on around here?
Before we get started, here we go. Let's hit it over to Noah. Dave, let's get behind the camera, and we'll start with that national anthem.
Hand over your hearts. Look over there, top left, by the television screen, right by our friends in Urban Axe Yard. There is a flag. Hand over your heart for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare above bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I wish Toby Keith was here so he could get that national anthem. 2 thumbs down.
Oh, you are unbelievable. What a great national anthem that was. Absolutely unbelievable, Dave. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on Cool FM Live. Don't hesitate to jump into our chat. Let us know where you're cheering from and who you're cheering for. A lot of names coming out here tonight, Dave. We have a lot of names that people aren't going to be as familiar with.
Oh, you got me curious. But again, I'm always curious. It gets me into trouble. Yeah, I heard Stud decided to not wrestle tonight, so he'll be on the sidelines like a bad WNBA player.
Oh, we get World War Stud Bronson immediately here at the Urban Axe Yard. That's his music. Noah announced him. I don't see him. Where's he at?
What's he gonna come out and give another speech? I'm trying to stay awake out here. This guy can bore the caffeine out of a cup of coffee.
Mainstream Matt Meinhardt in the chat says, let's go! He is ready for Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And there is World War Stud Bronson, the cowboy from hell himself.
I always give Stud a hard time, but he has been wrestling some crazy matches lately, really putting on a show for Thunder Mountain Wrestling, so I'll give credit where credit is due. Those tiny legs have carried him through some really good opponents.
Oh my God. You were so close to being genuine, and then you ruined it with that. Stud Bronson's been amazing in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. He's the Super Vader and the Urban Legend champion.
Yeah, I know those belts are sitting on the bench.
All right. He's got the TENNY Invitational Cup in the ring. Stud Bronson. Fans absolutely love Stud Bronson as we hear the Stud chants come out from this Sierra Vista crowd.
Like algebra, I've never figured it out.
You guys pumped up for tonight? I imagine knowing that the whole shtick made you do it 8 times. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what we're here for tonight. This right here, this is the Tenny Cup. Tonight is the Tenny Invitational. Rob Tenny was a dear friend of mine. Rob Tenny can't be here with us tonight, so we are going to honor him the only way we know how. Through professional wrestling. Through some ass whooping. That's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to put it on for the guy because he can't put it on, so we're doing it for him. He wrote me up until the day he passed away all the time. He'd give me a call. He'd update me on his condition. Well, tonight, I ain't going to wrestle because I'll probably go crazy and drop everybody on their heads. So I'm Tom Marshall. I'll make sure that everybody does this. We do it right for this guy right
Tom
here.
Marshall.
Now tonight, I know a lot of you have been thinking, what does cowboy rules mean? Cowboy rules means exactly what you think it means.
It's probably like your sister.
Rules. You know what I'm saying? This is tough stuff right here. Down in the mud, getting dirty, getting gritty. I don't want any kissing, handshaking, ring of honor type stuff. I want kicking teeth.
Well, Will Kennedy's not here.
I want breaking arms. I want blackened eyes. I want blood and guts. But the only way these guys are going to give it all is if this audience out here gives it all. So when they're in this ring, guys, you blow the roof off this place and you let them know you're watching. You let them know you love them. You let them know what you like. All right? Can you do that for me?
All right, enough blah, blah, blah. Can we get some fighting going? Oh, my God.
I got to be out here all night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself, I'm going to sit down right there with commentary.
That sounds
I'm going to commentate the night. But if somebody gets out of hand, you better believe Stud Bronson's on the case.
Stud Bronson going to be the town marshal. And he's going to be on the announcer desk with Hot Rod and Noah Stone.
Oh,
Noah
he can at least,
right now.
good. He can listen to Noah all night, so I don't have to.
Make me sad. But if we could, just for a moment, have a moment of silence, we're going to do a 10-bell salute.
I'll do my
for Rob
best.
Kenny and everybody else we lost this year. So that moment of silence, that 10-bell salute is going to start right now. Let's blow the roof off this place.
Was that 10? I can't count. Sounded like 9. Then again, Urban Action does serve adult beverages, so counting is a tough ask for me.
Yeah, come down here to the Urban Action. They do serve adult beverages, folks.
Yeah, they do. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Whoever loses this match gets kicked out of Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
And we got some teams in this one, Dave. We got the Smoke Signals versus Canadian Carnage versus the Block. We're talking about current tag team champions with former tag team champions, and who I think the Smoke Signal is going to be future tag team champions.
I thought one of the Canadians was more broken than their current government. But you know, I love me some Smoke Signals. We were hanging out before. Again, I didn't even know they wrestled. We just hang out in their van. They have good tunes, man. Crunchy grooves.
Well, speaking of, there are the Smoke Signals, White Two Shadows, and Jose Hendricks.
He's blowing the smoke out. Share some for the rest of us.
By weight of 420 pounds, White Two Shadows and Jose Hendricks, the Smoke Signal.
There is Two Shadows and Hendricks in the ring. The Smoke Signals bring a teamwork into Thunder Mountain Wrestling that is on a next level to every other tag team we have.
Oh, yeah, now not only can they roll a nice Philly, these guys can move their butts around the ring. Always a good time when they're in there. Again, they don't always know where they are, but they still perform.
Hendricks right in front of us testing how tall that roof is going to be, and that's going to hinder Jose Hendricks and White Two Shadows. They are known to go off the top rope, but it looks like they can't do that here tonight as White Two Shadows comes into our focus.
Yeah, they are high flyers, if you will.
Oh, that music means one thing and one thing only. The former Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Xander Phillips, JF3000, The Block.
Yeah, I do enjoy me some Xander. He's a classy guy. And you always forget how big JF3000 is, so he gets in there and starts kicking the crap out of everybody.
I'll tell you what, the smoke signals in the ring are very appreciative of this entrance music from the block as well.
It's like I said, they don't even know where they are. They were hanging out with me. Yeah, these guys held onto the belt just about as long as Buster Douglas, but they're back.
JF3000 Xander Phillips last year worked so hard to get those titles, and all of a sudden, a surprise victory in our first event at Genesis where the Canadian Carnage team took it off of them.
Yeah, these guys are the first people in history to get beat up by Canadians. It's a little embarrassing.
You might not be wrong about that. Of course, Canadian Carnage is in this match as well. Guillermo Picante and the Iron Pit Bull.
Why is Joel still in the ring? He's going to get killed in there. That guy's softer than baby poop.
JF3000 been known to take people off of the top turnbuckle. This might hinder him as well. This short roof.
A little mutual sign of respect right there. Not sure what that was all about.
Well, like you said, Dave, it's a sign of respect. That's what it's all about.
I don't get a lot of that in my life.
And here come the current Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions. First, the Iron Pitbull. Oh, no, Guerrero Picante still feeling the effects of that Super Vader Championship match against Stud Bronson. He's got a neck brace on.
That's what I knew. I knew Picante was broken, so I don't know what's going on right now. The Iron Pitbull's a tough guy, but that's a pretty big ask against these guys.
And remember, Dave, the loser of this match is out of Thunder Mountain Wrestling forever. So Canadian Carnage could be our tag team champions, and they could just lose and be gone from Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
That takes an awfully big pair of cojones to get in there solo and put those belts and your life on the line against all of these guys. Let's see what Iron Pitbull's got planned. Okay, more of a bar fighter than a wrestler.
Yeah, Picante rips the sign up. He's able to figure that one out.
Oh, and Xander's looking fabulous as always. He's always looking just absolutely top-notch. What is Picante doing? He's going to break himself even more.
I think Picante might be well served to just let the Iron Pitbull take control of this one. But I'll tell you, Dave, 1-on-4, odds stacked against him. The Iron Pitbull, you got to commend Picante for getting in there.
Picante looks like an ambulance chaser.
Oh, we get the block against the smoke signals against Canadian Carnage. Picante looking the worst for wear, but he is no short of his brashness and arrogance in the ring right now.
Yeah, I'm really not quite sure. I mean, what Picante can offer right now.
Xander
He's
Phillips.
a Canadian peso. The guy is worthless.
Phillips right in front of us making fun of Picante and his injuries. And I'll tell you, Picante, 2 weeks ago, just 2 weeks ago, he was in the Super Vader Championship match against Stud Bronson, where you have to be knocked out for a 10 count to lose. That is not a match you come back from in 2 weeks.
No, he got scrambled like a bad egg. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're starting. This could be tornado tag. Look at Picante trying to go on Phillips, and already Picante feeling the effects not only from Xander Phillips, but that match 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Picante loses his tooth already.
Yeah, he's crying like a 5-year-old.
And we got the smoke signals teaming up on the Iron Pitbull. JF3000 and the Iron Pitbull kind of taking on the smoke signals as a team right now as Xander Phillips has isolated Guerrero Picante in our near side corner.
The Iron Pitbull has finally found his footing at Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and he shows it with that clothesline and send him to the Reaper.
And in the center of the ring, Two Shadows is taking on the Iron Pitbull. The headbutt, you can see that kind of hurt by Two Shadows, maybe more than the Iron Pitbull. You got to be careful with those old school wrestlers. They were scouted for a reason. Their thick skull's one of those reasons.
Picante sounds like a 12-year-old at a Bieber concert.
Oh, there's a purple nurple right in front of us, Xander Phillips. Somehow, surprisingly, not enjoying that.
Yeah, I thought that would inspire him, not hurt him.
And back into the ring, we've got the action is Jose Hendricks on the other side. The worst for wear. A big chop from JF3000. Y2 Shadows chops right in front of us to get our Picante. And just all over the place. A tornado tag match to start us off, and there's chaos everywhere.
Yeah, the block is finally just going after the Iron Pitbull and trying to get him out of commission. Like you said, they can lose their belts and their lives in this match.
Well, that would be something.
Oh, my good Lord. What is Picante doing? He's like one of those YouTube prank guys. He's about to learn a life lesson right now against JF3000.
Picante with absolutely no power behind that punch. He picked the fight with the wrong person. JF3000 far and away the biggest in this match. That's going to snap the neck back. Smart from Picante to roll to the outside.
Well, he had a nice career at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. I think that'll be the end of him.
Isn't that wrong? Y2 Shadow slaps the comb out of Xander Phillips' hair.
He sure did. You know how Xander's a fabulous person. That's going to just piss him off.
Stomping him right in the corner. Now the Iron Pitbull's getting some offense in against JF3000. An elbow drop, and here we are. Looks like this is what we all came for. The smoke signals have Xander isolated in the opposite corner. Can they get their tag team prowess off? No, the Iron Pitbull taking out Jose Hendricks.
There's that Canadian intelligence on display. The smoke signals could have just ended the block and kicked him out. But the Iron Pitbull, with all of his Canadian wit, went over there and broke it up.
And right in front of us, we got a chop it on the outside. We got a garbage can to the head of Jose Hendricks from JF3000. And now to the head of the Iron Pitbull. Gero Picante sitting on the bench in front of our fans. Looks like he's had enough. We have to commend Picante for even coming out. But this is just too much for him to handle after 2 weeks off of the Super Vader Championship match.
Oh, no.
And JF3000 doing what everyone wanted to see, hitting the injured Picante in the head with a trash can.
Oh, just beating him up like I want to do to every kid running around my restaurant.
JF3000, the lone man standing in the center of the rings. We have action going to the outside. Headbutt to the back of the head of Jose Hendricks, and he's got the Iron Pitbull. Looks like he's got bad intentions for that. Picante, he doesn't have his neck brace on or his elbow. Picante is fine. Gero Picante is fine.
What happened to the neck brace?
It was fake, just like yours from last year.
What?
When you wore the neck brace, the fake one, remember? You tried to play it up
when I sustained a serious injury
for the lawsuit that you were trying to sue Thunder Mountain for. You remember the fake one?
Yeah, for some reason the judge threw it out. Not quite sure.
JF3000, he's going to be the recipient of a tag team maneuver from the smoke signals. That's going to do it. That's going to be it. JF3000 pinned. That's it. Jose Hendricks and Y2 Shadows to block the former champions. Is this the former champions? The block are out.
They went from champs to bombs. What are they, related to Conor McGregor? That's it? No more block?
And that's it for the Canadian Carnage, through no fault of their own, have now lost the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The Block have lost their Thunder Mountain Wrestling contracts.
I can't believe
what is going on. What a turn of events.
No more JF, no more Xander. But my boys are probably going to go celebrate this victory in the parking lot, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, oh, it just got real. JF3000 right in front of our camera right now cannot believe. I think JF3000 didn't hear the 2 count and thought he had another count before he had to kick out. It was 3. The shoulders were pinned.
I'll tell you what, there is no peace in that pipe that they're smoking, just violence.
And there it is, the new Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Smoke Signals.
When they wake up and realize that they're actually the champions, they're going to be very excited.
JF3000, Xander Phillips have no idea what's going on. Xander Phillips on the outside wants to know what's going on. JF3000 was fine. Yeah, he took a kick and a sweep. And I think he just didn't hear the 2 count before the ref counted 3. And he thought he had an extra count.
I mean, JF3000 is stunned right now.
The fall of the block is a case that's going to need to be studied. At Death Proof, they won the Tag Team Championships. And just 2 of 3 events in to our new Thunder Mountain Wrestling season, the Block are packing their bags and going to a different promotion.
They drop faster than Eric Clapton's kid. That's crazy.
And we got Town Marshal Stud Bronson. You know, he said Cowboy Rules earlier. We got a Town Marshal. We're right next to Tombstone, Arizona. That's a Tombstone brawl in my book.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But unfortunately, the block is too tough and not too tough to die because they're out.
Being Town Marshal is sometimes you got to do something that you don't feel is quite right. JF3000 has been a member of Thunder Mountain Wrestling since the very first show. But now it's time to say goodbye. JF3000.
Oh, kick a man while he's down while your tiny legs, why don't you?
Let's tell him goodbye in a good way, folks. Can we get a JF3000 chant going? Come on, let him know, come on. Let's hit him in the block, come on.
It's a hero standoff for a man that fell from grace.
The fans chanting for JF3000, a man that we thought was going to be in contention for the heavyweight championship, now gone from Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
And what is Xander going to do?
Anything can happen, you know what I mean? It just wasn't my night. But I want to say one thing. I've been here since day one, back when we were on the ranch. I don't know who here remembers that. Who remembers that? You remember that?
I don't remember much.
And ever since then, Study's been doing positive things, the back has been doing positive things, and everybody that's in Thunder Mountain Wrestling has been doing positive things. I don't know too many other promotions that have gotten as many views online with not as much as we have. Well, I can't even say that. I just want to say, everybody, keep on getting down and laying down, and make sure that you follow your dreams. It does not matter how it is. It just matters that you do it. That's all I
Well said from JF3000.
Yeah, except my dreams normally lead me to a holding cell, so I'm going to go ahead and not take that advice.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Well, I'll be. Before we even get to the Tenny Invitational, Dave, I'll be honest with you. I did not see the block losing this one. I know Canadian Carnage were, before this match, the current tag team champions, but my money would have been on the Iron Pitbull and Euro Picante, especially after the match that Picante had 2 weeks ago.
Whoa. One broken Canadian plus one bar fighter does not equal a win. And the Smoke Signals were inevitably going to be the champions of this organization.
As Stud Bronson explained,
Cowboy Rules, that's a Tombstone brawl in my book, Dave.
who have entered their name into the Tenny Invitational.
What, are they going to lasso each other? The Spurs are going to be jingling and jangling?
About this tournament is that all of the competitors who want to make it to the Fatal 4-Way Tombstone Brawl Final have to...
That was one of the quicker finishes in Thunder Mountain Wrestling as well. I think that adds to the shock that we're all feeling right now.
We do not know who the opponents are.
Absolutely crazy. But we're going to start the Tenny Invitational Tournament. We're going to have one-on-one matches going on, and at the very end of it, all four winners of the Tenny Invitational, their one-on-one matches, are going to be part of the Tombstone Brawl Fatal 4-Way match.
Is that what's going on?
Well, not now. We have 4 matches to get through, and then we have the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship as Angel Pureheart won the number 1 contendership over Pop Chulo and Sincere. Remember, that's when Ursus kind of attacked Pop Chulo from behind. Pureheart won it, and we're going to get Ursus versus the ultimate underdog, Angel Pureheart, for the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Wait, hold on. Victor Ursus is wrestling Angel Pureheart?
Yes.
I thought the snuff films were illegal. That was a thing of the 80s.
Well, I'll tell you, I think Victor Ursus has a shot against Angel Pureheart. I don't think it's that big of a difference.
That kid's going to... We've already seen Angel Pureheart near death several times.
So it seems like no one in the ring said that we're going to have Cowboy Rules, otherwise known as Tombstone Brawl Rules.
I don't know what that
for
means.
Every match. It means there's no disqualification, so watch your back.
Sister out for dinner?
It means they can use Mouthpiece of the Southeast Arizona's Dave Davies as a weapon.
Oh, let's not inspire them with any stuff.
Oh! The man with the plan. We haven't seen Bad News Bagu in some time. One of the biggest wrestlers in Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Oh, that's my boy right there. Where have you been, Bagu? Nice to have him back. I feel bad for whoever the hell gets in the ring with that guy.
350 pounds of bad news. And Bagu makes his way to the ring.
This guy's lost one time in the promotion, and it was a cheap loss to the Manimal.
That bad news, always in the contendership for that Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And there he is, drawing the ire from the crowd. He's learned nothing over his time off.
Glad to have him back.
And the Sierra Vista crowd letting Bad News Bagu know exactly how they feel about him. There is Bad News.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, he's not a big fan of yours.
I don't know why. I mean, all I do is sing his praises, but
Bad News Bagu is back at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And again, his opponent might as well start digging that grave because he's going to be laying in it in about 5 minutes.
now we got to wait and see who Bad News' opponent is. Remember,
these fans have no class.
One of the last times we saw Bad News Bagu was against the Manimal for the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship,
which he should have won. Said Joel might want to get the hell out of there. Bagu is not a big fan of his. He's already kicked his ass before.
Bad News does not like to share the spotlight. That much we know.
That's your featured champ, people. You better get used to it.
It was Bad News Bagu that eliminated Noah Stone from the Thunder Rumble.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Noah probably did the smart thing and just got out of there.
Yeah, he was in that Rumble like I was in the judges' good graces the other day. Yeah, right. All right, who's the victim? Who's it going to be?
Oh, I know this music. There he is, crowd favorite, Sierra Vista's favorite son, Street Rat Jimmy.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Street Rat.
I do believe Street Rat Jimmy faced off at Death Bruce against Bad News Bagu and proved to be no match for Bagu. And you can see Bagu in the ring right now is wondering why he's got to go through this again.
Street Rat Jimmy looks like the kind of guy my wife would have dated in high school.
Boy, do I have some news for you.
Yeah, people love this guy. I mean, he's all bark and no bite.
Dave, I brought my niece to our last event, and everyone that was watching on Cool FM probably heard her cheering and booing. I'll tell you what, she definitely is, or Street Rat is definitely her favorite wrestler as well.
What the hell is Cool FM? I thought we were on the internet.
We got Trisha Shaw back in the chat, says, I'm surprised Street Rat is walking okay from his last match. And again, these are 2 weeks ago. Bad News is refreshed. Bad News hasn't wrestled in Thunder Mountain for some time. Street Rat Jimmy was in action 2 weeks ago.
Street Rat Jimmy's always so full of energy in the first 2 minutes when he's getting his ass kicked.
James Mariner in the chat says $20 on Street Rat Jimmy. Well, James, I remember last time you were saying Street Rat was going to take out Bad News, and that didn't work, so I will take that bet.
I'm going to take the 150-pound weight advantage here.
150? That's got to be at least 250. I feel like you're bigger than Street Rat Jimmy, Dave.
Well, in certain aspects.
I mean, Bad News just went to the first rope and almost snapped these ring ropes in half. Size isn't everything in wrestling, but it means a lot, let me tell you.
Bad News Bagu just bending the ring, and this guy is so big.
But you know who else is tough? Bad News Bagu. He's a tough man.
James Mariner in the chat, not a fan of the mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast, Dave Davies.
Who?
Street Rat drawing all the cheers from the crowd is Bad News drawing all the jeers from the crowd.
Oh. Street Rat's had a nice life, and he's about to watch it flash before his eyes.
Street Rat's been in the ring with Bad News. He should know that Bad News has got no respect for anyone. That shouldn't have worked. And Street Rat trying to get in on Bad News, who's covering up. Misses the clothesline, ducks another clothesline. Good quickness from Street Rat Jimmy. Kicks to the backside of Bad News Bagu. Street Rat Jimmy starting this one out hot. He's going to go off the ropes, and he's going to be caught. Shoulder block. A little bit of possum being played from Bad News Bagoo.
Yeah, you think? You think those little jiu-jitsu karate kicks are going to work on a guy like Bagoo? The guy is a behemoth.
Bad News Bagoo. The thump sends Street Rat Jimmy back to the canvas.
Oh, this is going to get uglier than my ex-wife. Yeah, I think he lost a tooth.
Bad News Bagoo flexing right now.
That's the Bad News Bagoo dental plan right there.
I'll say Street Rat Jimmy, last time he faced Bad News Bagoo, had his moments. But I'd be lying if and not honest if I didn't say that Bad News was completely in control of that last match they had. And it seems like that's happening right now.
No, Jimmy, don't reach for the light.
And there's Bad News Bagoo right to the back again of Street Rat Jimmy. Bad News Bagoo knows how to use his size advantage better than anyone in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And Street Rat Jimmy going to the midsection. That's not going to work.
No, not even a little bit. Like one of my farts in a car. It is too strong.
Done over the lower back of Street Rat Jimmy. And this is where Bad News gets himself into trouble every now and again. He loves to draw the ire of the fans. He loves to be the hated.
He likes to hear the cheers of the fans.
And Street Rat Jimmy again in the midsection. Bad News. Headbutt sends Jimmy to the canvas.
And there goes third grade math.
And if Bad News wanted to cover right now, I would say that he probably gets the victory. But Bad News Bagoo loves to play the bad guy, and he loves everyone to know it. Oh, Street Rat Jimmy out of nowhere, a jawbreaker. That stuns Bad News Bagoo. Jimmy going to the second turnbuckle across body, and that's not going to work. He just does not have the weight behind him to test Bad News Bagoo in that way.
That was the funniest thing I've seen since Yakov Smirnoff played the Iowa State Fair that one year.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, I just got to say thank you so much for recording this live. It helps since I had to work tonight and wasn't able to make it. Well, thank you so much, Trisha, for your kind words. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Street Rat, he might be dead in the ring. 2, and Street Rat kicks out. One thing you can't say about Street Rat is always going to fight until he can fight no longer.
Well, I think that no longer is coming up very quickly.
Bad News Bagoo again. This is all well and good, but this is how he loses most of his matches as he takes his eyes off his opponent. He's a dominant wrestler, there's no doubt about it, but sometimes he's too dominant for his own good.
Yeah, there's a lot of matches left. You might want to get down here to Urban Axe Yard because this isn't going to be the only ass kicking on the menu tonight.
The Street Rat shots to the jaw of Bad News. That's not going to work. Bad News Bagoo has got him up. Street Rat Jimmy up and over a suplex. And right in front of us, Street Rat Jimmy is looking the worse for wear.
We actually get to watch his soul leave his body. It's gonna be good television.
Street Rat, how does he come back in this one? He's tried a few different maneuvers. He's tried different offenses, but Bad News Bagoo is just too much of a human being for him right now.
And now it's just basically how is he going to finish him? Like Mortal Kombat. Like fatality.
James Mariner back in the chat says, I agree, Tricia. Watching from Florida, so thankful for this. James Mariner cannot be thankful from that move from Bad News Bagoo. 350 pounds crushing the solar plexus of Street Rat Jimmy.
That's like when my ex-wife jumps in a pool. That wasn't your normal splash. That was a Bad News Bagoo splash.
Street Rat trying to battle back. Shots in the midsection. And it just seems like that irritates Bad News more than anything.
Yeah, like why are you even fighting back? Just accept your fate.
Oh no, Bad News has got him. He's in a pump handle. He's going to put him up in the pump handle slam. That's going to do it if Bad News wants to cover. And nonchalantly Street Rat kicks out again.
Like Keith Richards, he's somehow still alive. Nobody can really figure it out. He's provided zero resistance, like a French soldier.
James Mariner, you can FedEx me my $20 for that bet we took. And there's a kick to the midsection. He said Street Rat Jimmy $20. There's no way.
Oh, I would have doubled that up.
I mean, it's tough for me to root for Bad News Bagoo because he hates you so much. And I'm loyal to my friends, but my goodness, he is just dominant in the ring right now.
Oh, he's going to snap his head right off his body.
Street Rat drawing some chants from the crowd. They're trying to get behind him. Can he get the motivation? Every time he fights, Bad News is there to put him back down.
This is just a mismatch. It reminds me of that last Super Bowl. Like, one team just shouldn't be there.
James Mariner in the chat says, never say die. He says, I'll up my bet for $100 and give you 3-1. Trisha Shaw says it's not over yet. And hey, both of them. Street Rat's trying to fight back, and Bad News. A big shot. Bad News Bagu just seems to be annoyed to be in the ring right now.
Look at him. Look, he's literally toying with him.
If this goes back, and it might, Street Rat. Oh, we heard that one from here, as well as being undersized in this one. Remember, Street Rat was wrestling 2 weeks ago. There's also a lot of wear and tear on that body right now that Bad News does not have.
Oh, they're on that hard floor now.
If I was Street Rat, I'd take my punishment in the ring. This concrete has no padding on it whatsoever.
Oh, no.
Oh, Bad News with bad intentions. Oh. Street Rat right to the ring apron where there's no padding on that ring.
I think the ref just peed himself a little bit.
I mean, they can boo Bad News all they want. Street Rat's the one that keeps kicking out. He asked for this. Oh, Street Rat catching Bad News as he comes back in, trying to do anything against the big man. Drop kick. Ooh, that momentarily stuns Bad News Bagu in the corner. He's going to go to the other corner. Bad News Bagu caught a little bit off guard. Now Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 punches in the corner from Street Rat Jimmy. And he bites Bad News. The crowd going wild.
Bagu will wake up here in a moment. I hope he enjoys this moment. Oh!
And Street Rat in the corner. Oh, Bulldog! That's going to do it. Get him, Jimmy.
No.
2. Oh, and Bad News able to kick out.
I was like, no way. I didn't place the bet. You placed the bet. I was like, I ain't paying you nothing.
Bad News Bagu was like the red.
Now Bad News comes back up. What is that? Oh, that's the dirty sock. Bad News channeling his inner Mick Foley.
Oh.
And a shot.
You got to always protect the McNuggets.
Anything goes in Texas or Tombstone Brawl rules, Dave.
Oh, thankfully now Street Rat Jimmy can't keep going with that gene pool. His kids are no longer an option.
Bad News has got Jimmy up. Jimmy fights out of it. A roll up. 1, 2. He got him. He got him. Street Rat Jimmy. Street Rat Jimmy gets the victory. Everyone out of the ring. They've seen Bad News do this way too much. Bad News Bagu's stunned. Everyone out of the ring. Street Rat Jimmy with the victory.
What in the hell just happened?
Tristan Shaw in the chat says, oh, snap. Can you believe it?
I no longer know what's going on. Apparently the earth is round. We have been to the moon, and Street Rat Jimmy just beat that guy.
Street Rat Jimmy qualifying for the Fatal 4-Way Tombstone Brawl #1 contendership later tonight.
What the hell just happened?
I'm so interested in what's next. This seems so unpredictable at this point.
James Mariner in the chat says, never a doubt my son. And Trisha Shaw says, I want to see that Venmo $20 go through. Unfortunately, I don't know who you guys are, so I can't send it to you if you were
Never heard of you.
if you were my close friends. There's some guy that sounds like me who grabbed the mic and made a bet, and that wasn't me at all.
Yeah, your voice is a dime a dozen.
All right, well, folks, we have
I actually don't have PayPal.
here at Thunder Mountain because the action just too fast, too furious. We're
Oh, Paul
James, I'll be
Walker's
at the
joke.
Urban
That's
Act
really
Shard tomorrow
classy.
if you want to come pick it up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested.
All right.
Cowboy
The tournament continues.
Oh, yeehaw.
Tombstone Brawl rules once again. Random drawings. And we'll have to see who's coming up just now.
So let me get this straight again. We're going to have 4 of these, and then the 4 winners are going to fight each other.
Yes.
Okay. I don't ask questions. I just watch ass kicking.
Sounds like the War Bear's coming out right now. Who could this be?
No, he's fighting that little guy.
Oh, I know who this is. Oh, goodness me. There he is, the man under the mountain, the nameless, faceless one himself, the Chevero!
I'll tell you what, our cameraman is new to Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Welcome to the show. You're going to enjoy this one. This guy is absolutely terrifying.
The former Peacemaker who turned his back on his brothers, and you can see Stud Bronson right behind the announcer's table, got up. There is the Chevero. We're going to be quiet as the Chevero crosses.
Yeah. We've learned our lesson with this guy.
Look, that man appeared out of thin air behind us, out of one of our main events. That's why we do him live now. No funny business. We can do him during the daytime.
I hope they reinforce that ring, because somebody's about to get slammed right through it. The absolute scariest wrestler in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Oh, I love you, big guy. We're cool.
We're cool, too. Remember, I did all that stuff for you? Way back in the day? Back before you
I'm
went
your
crazy?
friend out here, pal.
Tricia Shaw back in her chat
fisticuffs,
says,
that's not
Warbear
fine.
cheated his way for the belt. The Warbear didn't cheat his way. He won that belt fair and square.
Yeah, go ahead and tell him to his face. Come on down
That's
here.
what the Coachee County coin does.
Who's the victim of Chevero right now?
No, Stud's got the mic. Stud Bronson ringside. You can see there's still some tension.
Too chicken to get in the ring with him.
Tension between Stud and Chevero. Oh. Random draw as we hear the Sierra Vista crowd in Urban Action erupt. There's only one man that comes out to that music, Dave.
Is this really happening right now?
It's the Manimal! We've been waiting for this match since the Peacemakers broke up, and now we get Chevero and Manimal and the Tenny Invitational Tombstone Brawl rules.
This is 6 months in the waiting. These two, you talk about, this isn't bad blood. This is family bad blood. This, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening right now. Ever since the cowardly Manimal turned his back on his own brother.
I will say Chevero in the ring, surprisingly calm. Usually when he's around Manimal, they are running at each other.
The Manimal hasn't won at Thunder Mountain Wrestling since Donald Trump was president.
Donald Trump is president.
What?
And these two behemoths in the ring, Manimal, 6 feet 4 inches, 350 pounds. Chevero, 6 feet 5 inches tall. This is going to be a clash of the Titans.
I had no idea that this match was taking place tonight.
Oh, we're getting this underway before the bell rings. This isn't going to be a wrestling match. We got ourselves a brawl.
Oh, this is insane. I'm just going to shut up and watch the show. I had no idea this match was taking place.
The shoulder blocks in the corner. Random draw. The random draw pitted Chevero against the Manimal in round one of the Tenny Invitational Tournament.
Brother on brother.
Chevero sent into the corner looking the worse for wear. Initially, he's gotten the better of the Manimal. Not in matches necessarily, but he's distracted the Manimal in those last couple of matches, resulting in Manimal losses.
The Chevero cannot be finished. I don't think we've ever seen it.
Manimal shots to the midsection.
There
An eye
it is.
poke from the Chevero, and he's got Manimal by the throat, throws him into the turnbuckle, and the ring shook on that.
He just got the Manimal airborne. That shows you what the Chevero is.
That Chevero punches to the midsection and chop to the back of the neck. Dave, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Genesis, where we saw Manimal clotheslined off his feet by the Chevero in a way that we've never seen a Manimal off his feet before.
That, again, when you're talking about two brothers and that kind of bad blood, I mean, somebody might not walk out of this ring.
Gerald Morgan in the chat says, Dave, why aren't you in the ring? Oh, my God, that clothesline. Chevero might have snapped his neck on that one.
Oh, thank goodness the Chevero doesn't have a soul.
That's going to do it already. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. There's no way anyone's losing that quickly. I don't care how brutal that clothesline was.
That was ridiculous. He dropped him on the back of his head.
James Mariner in the chat says Manimal and Street Rat did a good job last time as a tag team. Would be awesome
lost.
if it became a personal thing. Shots to the midsection from the Chivero and now to the back of Manimal. Oh, a big knee. Right to the head of Manimal. Manimal is dazed.
I mean, most people don't stand up to these shots.
Oh, Chivero, that chop right to the chest of the Manimal. And another one.
He's being a chatterbox tonight.
Yeah, I've never heard, actually, the voice box of the Chivero. He's letting us know about it tonight. Oh, a big tackle in the corner. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a fight.
Again, it tells you what this means as Chivero, because we never heard him speak before. I don't think he's using words, but I think that's the closest he gets to actually talking.
You might be right about that one. Shots now from the Manimal. And a big headbutt on the Chivero. And Manimal one more time. A big headbutt on Chivero.
Looks like he's headbanging to the Go-Go's.
Oh, he's got him trapped. Manimal, the double underhook and headbutts right to the jaw of the Chivero. Chivero, the worst for wear, and falls into the corner. I've never seen Chivero beaten down like this.
No, this is the worst for where we've ever seen him. I mean, again, these are two absolute behemoths in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and this bad blood goes back a long way.
Manimal, oh, right to the head of the Chivero. That shook the ring. They got to be careful. They're about to knock over our camera equipment. They keep moving the ring like this.
That was a very large fruit salad technique that he just put on the Chivero.
James Mariner back in the chat says, oh my goodness, it's Manimal to the outside.
Oh, somebody's probably putting somebody through one of those picnic tables.
James Mariner back in the chat says, yeah, they lost. There's no shame in losing. When you do,
yes, there is.
Street Rat definitely needs more experience.
You know how I know that?
Yeah, he's right about
I know
that.
because I'm a winner. Because I'm classy.
Chivero and Manimal on the outside. Headbutts now from the Chivero. Kicks to the midsection of Manimal, and he's got Manimal on one knee. Chivero, double axe handle right to the back.
Oh, you can't pin him out there, Chivero. You got to get him back in the ring, baby. Come on. This is going to be a 4-fight losing streak for the Manimal after this one.
Oh, I'd hate to bet against Chivero and the Manimal in this invitational, but after this match, I highly doubt that any one of these two are going to be victorious in the Fatal 4-Way later tonight.
Oh, no. If somebody, again, they're going to willing to die in there to fight each other.
Chivero wants the count to it. On the outside, on the concrete, Martel says just a 2 count.
Is this part
Watch
of
out,
the Cowboy
Travis.
Rules thing?
I keep backing up myself. I don't care if there's a cage in between me and the Chivero right now.
Give him an axe.
Oh, he's got an axe. Travis, get the axe.
He does have an axe.
Get the axe. Travis, get the axe. What are you doing? We got a dangerous weapon. Where's security?
The Chivero has no problems with a light manslaughter charge, I can assure you.
Holy God almighty. I thought we were going to see a decapitation.
He tried.
Senior official Travis Martel right next to us. I mean, I can't really blame him for not getting in that one. There's a big chop to Chivero.
Oh.
Where's that axe? Someone hand me that axe real quick. Oh, we got a cover on the outside too. And just a 2 count.
Man, oh man. The Manimal's putting a little extra juice into those shots right now.
James Mariner in the chat says mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast. You can win a coin flip with a what do you say? A double-headed coin.
Well, James Mariner doesn't obviously know celebrity when he sees it.
Ryan Tyson in the chat says, let's go Shiv. So we have a Chivero fan. Despite the betrayal of the Chivero, he still draws.
What betrayal are you talking about? Stud Bronson and Manimal turned their backs on him when he needed them the most.
That's kind of not what happened at all. Chivero's got Manimal on the outside. The worst for wear. Stomps to the midsection of the Manimal.
Oh, he put that size 14 work boot right in his gut.
Chivero. We have Stud Bronson on the live commentary, and he's pleading with the Manimal to come back up as Manimal gets some shots to the midsection.
Stud Bronson knows how to type?
The Manimal in his trance. Another one.
Chavero still in control. Shots to the head of the Manimal. Oh, he's going to pull up by his hair. And a big headbutt from the Chavero. Oh, the Manimal. We can't really tell his facial expressions, but he doesn't look like that looks like that's just revving the Manimal up. Manimal, he's got Chavero. He wants to throw him into the turnbuckle. Face first goes Chavero.
Oh, this got dirty.
It was never clean.
This has got dirtier than a Philippine naval port.
The crowd at Sierra Vista applauding the Manimal. The Manimal not really known for his technical prowess, or the Chavero. They're known for one thing and one thing only, and that is violence.
Yeah, power and terror.
Manimal now. Chavero back in the ring. Manimal in control. Manimal shots to the back of the head of Chavero. He wants to set him up. He wants to send him against the ropes. Chavero is against the ropes. Manimal ducks the clothesline. And a big back kick. Chavero's down. They can do it. 1, 2. And Chavero kicks out.
The only thing keeping him alive is the fact that he's a stone-cold psychopath.
Ryan Tice back in the chat says Chavero better go. Chavero's got to do something. All the momentum now with the Manimal, but Manimal, you can see those shots on the outside affecting him. He cannot capitalize on this momentum he's gained.
Somebody's going to have to dig deep, and whoever wants it worse is going to come out with this thing victorious.
And the crowd chanting for Manimal. That's going to bring Manimal to his feet. And Manimal getting fired up because of this crowd in Urban Axyard. Chavero on the outside. It looks like they want to do some more damage on the concrete. And a big elbow to the back of Chavero.
Oh, Chavero, we've never seen him in shape like this. We've never seen him like this.
We've seen Chavero lose. We have never seen Chavero beat.
Yeah, beaten, yes.
Manimal, forearm shot to the face of Chavero.
Watching my two brothers go at it like this kills me.
Oh, yeah, one of them's your brother, you coward.
Oh, he's got him locked in. He's got a claw. He's got Chavero's claw locked in. Chavero didn't see it coming. Squeezing the temple of Chavero, the life leaving his body. Manimal's got it locked in.
No, Chavero's got him in a triangle.
Chavero broke out of it, now in a triangle. Oh, my God. Both men now on the concrete floor. The carnage. Oh, what's going on? The Premium Protection Agency. It's Stud Bronson. The town marshal stops him, but there's Premium PA, Mr. Grimm, and McGreedy.
I don't know. Every time these guys show up, knuckles get dusted.
Oh, we got a fight. Stud Bronson against Premium Protection Agency. Stud slams both their heads together. The town marshal doing his job. Throws him back to the locker room and back in action. Chavero and Manimal continuing their street fight on the outside.
And once again, Stud Bronson betraying one of his own, distracting the Manimal, and now the Chavero's taking the upper hand.
What are you talking about? Two people coming out to attack the Manimal just got their comeuppance by Stud Bronson. Chavero now with Manimal's cowbell, a shot to the head.
Oh, he's going to get
he's got it wrapped. He's got it wrapped around the Manimal. Chavero is choking out the Manimal with his bull rope. Shots to the midsection of the Manimal now. Manimal trying to stop himself from getting choked to death.
Yeah, this is absolute madness right here at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Have they even stepped in the ring in this match? This is going backstage. What is going on? How do we count this? Our referee Miguel in the ring has no idea what's going on right now.
We have to have a winner.
There's no way. Travis Martel coming out. If he's here, who's counting the 3 count? We're gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to wait for official word from Noah Stone.
We might get a coroner by the time they get back there.
What is going on? Ryan Tyson in the chat says, "Wow, yeah, no kidding." We're just waiting for the Manimal and Chavero to come back.
Because the fighters have fought their way out of the building, we'll give them 10 seconds to get back to the arena.
10 seconds? That's not what we're doing. This is Tombstone Brawl rules. I don't like this. Where's Don Carlos? Where's Don Carlos? We need a better ruling
Probably
than
making some
this.
shady stock deal somewhere with Nancy Pelosi.
Wow, this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, what the? Yeah, no kidding. Hello. It's a 5
I've got all
count.
these
They
people
got
on
to
a
come
count.
back.
That's cool. They obviously didn't go to Buena.
Oh, come on. Come on. No way the match ends like this.
Oh, come on.
No. Boo! Do your jobs and get back there. It's Tombstone Brawl rules. I don't like that at all.
I don't understand what's going on.
So who goes to the Fatal 4-Way? Is it now a triple threat match?
Let's kill the messenger.
Like the movie Contact, that was rather anticlimactic.
Like every movie that's been released in the last 5 years, it's anticlimactic. There we go. You get him, crowd.
Rough luck for the referee there, but I mean...
Trisha Shaw says they better get their booties back and finish this, and they did not. Chavero on the Manimal. No contest, double count out. No winner, no loser.
I've never seen a finish like that.
I'm glad you woke up, Dave. Nice to see you again.
I'm speechless. Manimal and listen, Manimal and Chavero...
Wow,
Well,
what?
I mean, I'm literally shocked into silence, which is a pretty odd thing for
This
me.
has been a very surprising event so far. The Block losing as quickly as they did. Street Rat Jimmy, an upset victory over Bad News Bagu, and now a no contest. Oh, here we go. There, American royalty, Will Kennedy. And Will Kennedy asking for a microphone as he loves to do.
My former best friend with the mic, good guy turned into nice little wimp.
Will Kennedy hitting that code breaker last time we saw. There he is. Hey, friend of the foundation. Me, look at me go.
Wow, why'd you get your lips off his butt?
Oh, get out of here. Mr. Housing him with pizza rolls last year.
It's good to see
He was a
you.
terrible house guest.
By the way, he told me what those nights were like.
Except for maybe one little excursion a couple weeks
All right, let's hear what Will Kennedy's got to say.
Do we have
I figured
to?
It was a good time for me to come out here and make sure I got one thing clear. 2 weeks ago, in this very ring, in this very building, in this electric town, I put my knee into Victor Ursus's jaw, and I told him I want him in this ring. And when I went to Thunder Mountain Management, they said I had to wait in line. When I went to Victor
sounds about right.
Ursus, I got left on red. So, if the
That's why he doesn't have a
Vikings
phone.
got the cojones, I feel like maybe I should be in the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight title match tonight with them. What do you guys think? So, Victor, if you're a man, if you are a fighting champion,
Watch yourself there, Will.
why don't you come out here and accept my challenge, huh?
Will Kennedy just threw a gauntlet. Wait a second.
Well, our Cool FM Live chat does not like the finish of Shabero and Manimal either. Oh, here we go. There is the ultimate underdog, Angel Pureheart, coming to the ring.
Yeah, this young man just keeps winning somehow in this promotion. Not quite sure. I mean, he will be executed tonight by the Warbear, but...
Well, we say size isn't everything in wrestling. Angel Pureheart is the embodiment of that saying.
Angel, I know this is your match, and I'm sorry to step in, but man, I got a bone to pick with that guy, and I deserve a shot just as much as you do. I think they
Do
agree,
you?
right? Doesn't he? Very good.
Angel Pureheart is probably Dwight Howard's favorite wrestler.
I just don't understand your thinking process here. You can't just come out here and demand a shot at something that I worked so hard for. You see, I worked my way up from the bottom to the top to become the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship, darling. You can't just come out here and demand it.
He did earn the execution, I'm not going to lie.
I get it, okay?
first ever Thunder Mountain tag team champion with my good friend Gabe Alexander Foundation.
That was much different reception for their title run than he's getting right now.
Yeah, that's back when he was classy.
They poked him and they got him. The War Bear, Victor Ursus, your Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
I'm not a big fan of cliches, but speak of the devil and the devil arrives.
And you hear this crowd does not like the War Bear. Like him or not, Dave, he is the champ.
Yeah, the well-deserved champ. What's up?
Davey!
What's up, baby?
Close fists again. Let me get in between you two one more time. War Bear just punched Dave Davies.
Your perception of reality, I mean, I'm not quite sure what to say about it. You should probably move to Canada, because you think very similar like them. What? Yeah, Pierre,
Trisha Shaw says,
giving the mic, getting the hell out of
Trisha
there.
Shaw in the chat says, send him back to his peasants. Now we got Will Kennedy, Angel Pureheart, and Victor Ursus in the ring.
First off, Douglas is so much better than this place.
Amen to that. Man speaks truth and he gets hated on.
What say you, Victor? Speaking your Viking,
He's like a really scary Elon Musk.
So, you want in on this match?
I think they want me in this match. I think they want me in this match.
Don't point at me, Will.
Do you guys want Will Kennedy in this match? I don't know. Do you guys want Will Kennedy in this match?
A couple people saying no, actually. Not on the second one.
All right. You know what? Yes. Yes.
There's just more people for the War Bear to kill.
I'll say triple threat favors Angel Pureheart. That's all he's wrestled in.
You know what? You're not wrong. Every once in a while, you have an actual astute observation.
Will Kennedy, you're in this match.
Thank you. That's
But, so you can count my 1, 2, 3 win. What do you mean? You're going to be the best round.
What's that? Will Kennedy's going to officiate this match? Is that what's going on?
He ain't giving Kennedy a shot. Why would he give him a shot?
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, don't be scarred, War Bear.
That didn't go exactly how I planned. But I still get to be in the match.
Well, this just got interesting.
Next back there, I'll save off Mickey probably. Alright. You like it, Angel?
Angel just doesn't want any witnesses when he passes.
Angel's just as skeptical of Will Kennedy as I am.
So he's going to be a referee? Hopefully he's better refereeing than he is at wrestling.
I'll tell you, dude, this smells fishy. A Foundation member and former friend of the Foundation, Victor Ursus, this got a little bit interesting for the main event.
Yeah, again, another odd affair here at Urban Axe Yard.
But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Will Kennedy!
Well, we got to have this Tenny Invitational tournament continue. Random draw from the wrestlers backstage. And we'll see who our next two competitors will be.
All right.
All right, folks. Well, that was interesting. I guess that now means it's official. Victor Ursus versus Angel Pureheart for the heavyweight title tonight. We'll now have Will Kennedy as your special guest referee. What a crazy turn of events here.
The hits just keep on coming, Dave. What a shocking event we have here at the Urban Axe Yard in Sierra Vista, Arizona.
Well, Will Kennedy needs a new job because wrestling's not in his future.
Are you ready for it? Well then, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under cowboy rules.
Tombstone Brawl?
20-minute time limits.
20 minutes. Don't say that period of time to my wife.
It's interesting.
She's never going to know that.
Who is this?
I have no idea.
Is this Ragnarok?
220 pounds, the Midgard Menace, Logan Ragnarok.
It is Logan Ragnarok. I did not know he was here tonight. There have been talks about bringing him into Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and he makes his debut in the TENNY Invitational.
Who he is not important. What's important is his plat.
Ragnarok with athletic tape all over his shoulder. You wonder if it's damaged.
I don't know why he's throwing his coat at me. I have a fine coat on already, sir. Thank you.
Who's his opponent going to be?
Oh, no.
The German Dread! The Ragnarok is in... the Ramrock is in the building!
Last time we saw this guy, it was a bloody war against Stud Bronson. We know exactly what the Ramrock is capable of.
Ramrock and Ragnarok, say that 2 times fast. This is going to be a tongue twister of a match to call in the most violent way.
Ramrock, Ragnarok, Ramrock, Ragnarok, Ramrock, Ragnarok. What else you got for me? You got any more brain busters? Yeah, but this guy, we know what the Ramrock's all about. He is not afraid to get bloody and dirty.
Stud Bronson, the town marshal, back on commentary. I want him to rule between Chivero and the Manimal right now because I do not want that to end that way.
Yeah, Stud Bronson looking over at him with admiration and little heart bubbles coming out of his eyes.
There is the Ramrock. We have not seen Rocky since he lost his Super Invader Championship, but he is back and now going for Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship gold.
Yeah, I don't know who Logan Ragnarok is, but he's about to learn some life lessons right now.
That one from behind the Ragnarok.
That's a smart
starting this
strategy.
match before the bell. Cheap shots to the Ramrock.
That's a very smart strategy. When you're facing what is probably a superior opponent, every trick in the book's going to have to get you through this one alive.
Oh, and a big shot to the face of the Ramrock. Ramrock not even to get his fur coat off.
Yeah, doing his best Monica Lewinsky imitation.
Throws Logan into the ropes. Oh, and a big clothesline sends Logan Ragnarok to the mat, and another one from the Ramrock, and he is fired up in Urban Axyard.
Yeah, welcome to the Ramrock show there, new guy.
Oh, and Ragnarok right in front of us gets out of dodge. This is Tombstone Brawl rules, folks. There is no count out except for maybe one match, I guess.
Doing his best Usain Bolt because he was running quickly on that one.
And Ramrock inviting Logan Ragnarok right back into the ring. He does not oblige, so Ramrock's going to go chase him down. Oh, a double axe handle to the face. Logan didn't see that one coming. He thought he had time on the outside, but there's no time when you are in the ring one-on-one with the Ramrock.
Yeah, he gave him a Hayukin and sent him into the turnbuckle.
And Ragnarok now sending Ramrock's face to the picnic table at Urban Axyard. Ramrock stumbling around.
Tell you what, that's one hell of a test for your first fight in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, I'll tell you. Going up against the Ramrock.
Logan Ragnarok calls himself the Midgard Menace. He's in there with the Great Destroyer. A man that has made...
Oh, the new guy. Oh, what has he got? Oh.
And already we got weapons. It's only a matter of time when you get Ramrock. Oh, and he misses. He was going for his head.
Oh, Ramrock saw death coming at him and got out of the way. They hit him with another Hayukin and back into the ring for the new guy.
Ramrock shots, gets him right back into the ring. Now Ramrock in complete control in the center of the ring. And he asks who wants 10. He's going to set him up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 shots to the turnbuckle. Logan Ragnarok is a little bit dazed, to say the least.
I'm always impressed when the fine folks in Sierra Vista can actually count to 10 without screwing it up.
Ramrock ducking the clothesline and a big German suplex. Only fitting the German Dread delivers it.
Yes, he slammed him as the German V.
Oh, and a big elbow shot to the sternum of the Ragnarok. That could do it, but just a 1 count. Logan Ragnarok, a lot of toughness to kick out after 1.
I was about to say, Ragnarok, I hardly knew ye.
Matthew Chavez in our chat says here for the AWF wrestlers.
Oh.
Ramrock's got him in the chin lock. Not quite a sleeper hold. Ragnarok trying to battle out of it, and there Logan is with shots to the midsection of the Ramrock. And a big jawbreaker sends Rocky to the corner.
Yeah, unlike a lot of Ted Bundy's victims, he's actually putting up a fight.
Oh, in the corner, a big chop to the chest of Ramrock.
Tell you what, Ragnarok looks the part. I'll give him that. I expected him to be out of there already.
Only fitting these two wrestlers are in with each other. They both seem to be just as crazy as the other.
Yeah, Ragnarok showing his mettle against one.
Oh, and a big DDT. We saw eyes over in the back of his head. Ramrock's done, but still has the instincts to kick out after 2.
Oh, it's our cameraman's favorite move. He hit him with the Jake the Snake. But he somehow survived because that's what the Ramrock does.
Now, Ramrock sitting against the ropes, and Logan Ragnarok, a big spine buster. That's going to do it, too. And I should have known better. A man that comes from the Super Vader division ain't going out like that.
Yeah, you kind of called that a little prematurely there. No, this is a fully grown child, not a preemie.
Now, Ramrock is a man that loves to absorb punishment. He does not shy away from it. He welcomes it, and he's laughing about it right now.
Exactly.
He says that's all you got now. Logan Ragnarok inviting shots, and both men are going to square up and a test of toughness and see who wins this battle.
We have seen the German go to war multiple times, and it never really ends well for his opponent.
Logan holding his own, and he's able to get the upper hand over the Ramrock, who's a little bit dazed. Just as Dave says he has to lose those, Ramrock sent into the ropes, ducks the clothesline, and again, and a big spear!
Ooh.
Gets him right in the midsection. Ragnarok felt that one.
Oh, I hope the Niners didn't see that because they're going to have a new linebacker here in a minute. Form tackle by the Ramrock.
Pleading with Logan Ragnarok to come up. Ramrock's got him on the shoulders.
Night.
Oh, Ragnarok able to get out of that one, sends Ramrock against the ropes. Instincts to duck under the clothesline, and a big boot to the jaw. That's going to do it. 1, 2, and 3. Ragnarok kicks out, but the 3 was already there. What's the call?
No,
it is. It's over.
That's ball game. Little too late on that one.
The big boot from the German Dread gets it done, and to no one's surprise, we're going to be seeing the Ramrock in the finals of the TENNY Invitational later tonight.
Not surprised about that one. But yeah, Ragnarok trying to get out of that was so late that my mother might have attacked it with a coat hanger.
James Mariner in the chat says, felt that spear all the way from Florida. Absolutely. James, I'm a man of my word. Come down to Urban Axe Yard tomorrow in Sierra Vista, Arizona to get your $20 for that bet we made.
$20? I ain't betting nothing. Oh, these guys are still going at it.
What's going to happen here? Marshall, we might hit you down, Marshall. I'm ready.
Shake his head! Shake his head! Hug it out! Hug it out!
Ragnarok looking for a rematch, and Ramrock looks like he's going to applaud.
What a sign of respect between these two, Ragnarok and Ramrock.
Well, there we are. No one's surprised. The German Dread, the Ramrock. We'll be seeing him later tonight. That was a good showing from Logan Ragnarok, but just not enough. He drew the short straw in the back, no doubt, when we had to come up against a former champion in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, the Ramrock. James, unfortunately, I can't give it to your son. I have to make sure the cash gets to you and you alone. Obviously, a third-party transfer is not something I'm interested in. So I'll see you tomorrow, James. Wow, what an event we have so far here tonight at the Urban Agshard for the TENNY Invitational. We have 2 of our 4 finalists. It might be 3 finalists. We don't know exactly how they're going to call that Chavero and Manimal ending. But we have 1 more tournament match to get into the finals. And don't forget, we have our Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match. Angel Pureheart against Victor Ursus and newly crowned special guest referee, Will Kennedy. Surprises aplenty in the TENNY Invitational in Urban Agshard here tonight.
Ice cream for like $5-6. It's a great deal. And of course, if you love what you are seeing here tonight and you think, you know, I could do what these guys do, well, then we want to give you the chance to prove it. We, right here in Sierra Vista, have Thunder Mountain Wrestling's very own wrestling school.
Ooh, Noah Stone talking about the Thunder Mountain Wrestling School, the training facility where the aforementioned Street Rat Jimmy came out of.
Also, check us out on YouTube.
And Matthew in the chat, yes, it is the Urban Activities Yard. We have wrestling in the Urban Axe Yard. We have axe throwing. We have pinball. We have panic rooms. We have everything in the Urban Axe Yard. Live music, trivia. The Urban Activities Yard, as I've coined it.
All right, now that's better. All right, the following contest is a qualifier match.
There we are, the last qualifier match.
And it is Cowboy Rules with a 20-minute time limit.
What? All right. I read the rules wrong. Here's Street Rat Jimmy again. Street Rat Jimmy coming right back out, the proud of the Thunder Mountain Wrestling training facility, ready to go again. So we obviously got the wrong intel about how this works out. We're just going to have to watch it along with the people. Mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast again, awake from his nap. How was it? Glorious, I assume.
What's going on right now? Oh, crap.
And Mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast forgot something. Our boy Killer J Dilla behind the camera tonight.
See me after the show.
What is this? This is music that we've never heard in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Oh! I just got a glimpse. I know who that is. That is Michael Kruger. I thought we got rid of this guy. He scares the Jesus out of me. James Mariner back in the chat says, would have liked to seen a little bit of rest for Street Rat Jimmy. I would agree with that. I would have liked Street Rat Jimmy to take his name out of the TENNY Invitational after his last match, but he's here. And he is game, and he is the ultimate competitor in the ring right now. As we have Michael Kruger. These two are familiar in the Thunder Rumble. Michael Kruger delivered a chokeslam that I think Street Rat Jimmy feels to this day.
Hold on, my PO keeps calling me. I'm sorry. What is going on right now? Why is Jimmy back in the ring?
I have no idea, but this is another qualifying match for the TENNY Invitational.
This is a what?
The last TENNY Invitational qualifying match.
Huh. Well, as always, I'm pretty confused, and I'm just here for a fight. Street Rat Jimmy's fighting this guy?
Yeah, Michael Kruger is, I thought we got rid of this guy. He was he made the children cry. He actually cleared out the Boys and Girls Club last time we saw him.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't think he was allowed within 50 feet of some of these people.
Shout out to the Boys and Girls Club and the Girl Scouts of Sierra Vista for coming out. Michael Kruger's got Street Rat Jimmy in the corner and already opening up early on Street Rat Jimmy.
This doesn't look like the kind of guy that's early to church.
Mainstream Matthew Meinhardt in the chat says Street Rat's done for. And remember, we said it last against Bad News Bagu. Bad News hasn't wrestled in forever. Michael Kruger hasn't wrestled tonight. Street Rat's already had a match under his belt.
Yeah, I'm surprised Street Rat has any gas left in the tank.
If he does, Michael Kruger's about to expel it from his body. And a big toss sends Street Rat Jimmy down to the mat.
Yeah, Street Rat, I don't even know why he's back in that ring. He bit off after a match against Bad News Bagu, he's just begging for it right now.
Oh, a big elbow right to Street Rat Jimmy. James Mariner in the chat, I'll tell you what, I'll give you double or nothing.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like like the Christian type.
And that's going to do it. Just stay down, Jimmy. For the love of you, this kid doesn't know what he doesn't know. He's too competitive for his own good.
Yeah, he's young and full of spunk. But it's going to end up leading him into possibly a hospital visit.
Michael Kruger, he's got him up. He's got bad intentions for Street Rat. Street Rat gets out of it. And against Street Rat, you can't... Street Rat's going to have to learn that he can't strike against these Thunder Mountain Wrestling heavyweights.
Yeah, that's a lot of punches not really having a lot of effect in his last couple matches.
James, I was going to pay you tomorrow at the Urban Axe Yard. Big splash from Michael Kruger.
Are we done here?
2. It's Street Rat kicks out again.
Yes, like a rat. He is surviving. Like a rat.
Oh, no. Kruger trying to rip Street Rat's face in half. He's got his jaw on his nose. He wants to pull it apart. This is the wrong idea to put Michael Kruger in a Tombstone Brawl rules.
This isn't a wrestling match. It's an exorcism.
That's an X of something. Looks like an execution right now. Michael Kruger.
Look at it. Notice that Bad News Bagu beat the gel right out of his hair.
Face first goes Street Rat Jimmy into the turnbuckle. And now choked in the corner, Street Rat Jimmy. He's going to have to figure out a way and quickly how to get some momentum just to give himself a break in this match.
Momentum. He hasn't even entered this match yet.
Shots from Street Rat Jimmy. Michael Kruger not affected at all. Oh, Michael, he wants to pick him up. He's got him over his head. Street Rat trying to fight. That's a gorilla press slam. Shades of the Ultimate Warrior.
He got him over his head. Oh, no.
Oh, big leg drop face first to the canvas.
Oh, no.
Goes Street Rat Jimmy. Michael Kruger going to turn his lifeless body over to it. What are you doing? Just stay down, Street Rat.
I'm telling you, this kid doesn't like life very much.
Michael Kruger not happy with the official. He thinks that was a 3 count.
You know, it's the first Thunder Mountain Wrestling we've ever had where the officials don't totally suck. I've actually agreed with most of what they're doing in there.
Well, they haven't had a lot to officiate. Just get in their account. It's Tombstone Brawl rules. No disqualifications in any match. Street Rat's out. No, he gets out of the way. Kruger can't stop his momentum. Face first into the turnbuckle. Kruger, he catches him playing a little possum. Kruger has got him up in a huge German suplex.
Look at that. The character from Pulp Fiction is all grown up. Put on some weight and attacking Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
The crowd trying to implore Street Rat Jimmy to come back into this one. But I think what's going to need to happen for Street Rat Jimmy implores a little bit more than just goodwill.
Yeah, I don't think the crowd and an actual shot of adrenaline could get him back into this thing.
I I didn't think anyone would be more dominant than Bad News was earlier, but Michael Kruger has got him up on his head with the fisherman suplex.
He can't get out of that.
The shoulders aren't down. The shoulders aren't down, and that draws the ire one more time for Michael Kruger. Our referee Miguel's got to watch his back.
This is an absolute beating.
James Mariner back in the chat says Street Rat might not come out on top, but I will always be proud of him never giving up.
This thing's like a guy that was driving 120 miles an hour and got pulled over by the LAPD.
Unfortunately, James, you might be proud of a corpse after Michael Kruger's done. He's got the chair that's already pre-bent in the ring, and he has got ill intentions for Street Rat Jimmy.
Street Rat Jimmy has not had one moment in this match where he has had any shot at all.
I mean, he got that kick in. Oh, no. He's going to make sure that Street Rat can't walk after this one.
Oh, is he going to pile drive him into the chair?
Michael Kruger. He's got him up. Oh, Jimmy. He's got the chair. He's got the chair. Kruger down. Pin him, Jimmy. For the love of God, pin him.
I think Jimmy's just trying to recover from that 20-minute butt kicking he just took.
Kruger gets the chair to the head. Jimmy's got him set up and a kick to the chair. Michael Kruger wearing that chair like a necklace in a way that he didn't want to.
Oh, he gave him the Ronaldo with the soccer boot to the grill. I thought
Street Rat Jimmy. He's got to capitalize on this. If he doesn't get this victory, there's no telling how Michael Kruger is going to respond to this. He's up. He's got him. No. DDT to the chair, collapses. That could do it. He's got him over 1, 2. Oh, Kruger kicks out. If it's not that, what's it going to take to get Michael Kruger down?
Yeah, he prayed to Taylor Swift and somehow found new life and got out of it because I thought Street Rat Jimmy had him.
Both men the worst for wear in the ring. Michael Kruger showing that he is human after all, and he does feel pain, something I did not know that happened to Michael Kruger.
Yeah, I thought the only thing that could affect him was holy water.
Oh, Kruger, the first one up. He snaps his neck into place. I heard that.
He readjusts his gimp mask and goes back to the beating.
Kruger now. Street Rat Jimmy couldn't capitalize, but he's off the second rope. Oh, no. Michael Kruger's got him up. No, Jimmy gets out of it. A kick that stuns him. Jimmy trips over the chair. He's going to get up on Kruger's back. Oh, what a move. Sunset flip, 2. Just a 2 count. Oh, my God.
Oh, that should have been the end of it. What a move by Street Rat Jimmy. Oh, the referee finally does something. Thanks for showing up.
James Mariner says, told you my boy was scrappy. He's not only scrappy, he's in control of this match against Michael Kruger.
Oh, man. Again, Kruger just got here. Street Rat Jimmy, this is his second match against a super heavyweight.
Street Rat Jimmy in front of the fans giving him a standing ovation as he stands up on his feet. Street Rat going to the second turnbuckle. Michael Kruger tried to roll over. He doesn't know where he's at. Michael Kruger couldn't be in a worse spot. Oh, Kruger! The Undead gets right back up. Jimmy tried. Oh, he's going to catch him. This does not look good. He's cradled.
Oh, he killed him.
The lifeless Street Rat Jimmy. That's going to do it. 2, 3. Michael Kruger victorious after what can only be called an insanely dangerous pile driver.
He actually killed him.
Martel and Miguel, our referees, checking on him. Miguel Rivas trying to, he's breathing. That's the good sign. Michael Kruger not done. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
They signed liability waivers, right?
You can't move his head after a maneuver like that, but Michael Kruger does not care.
Oh, my goodness. He literally slammed the life right out of Street Rat Jimmy. He's shaking like Apollo Creed on the ring.
And thank goodness Michael Kruger out of the ring. Looking at his victim, looking at the work he's done.
He sure was. Terrifying.
He's going to leave Street Rat alone because he's pointing that he wants that heavyweight championship. Michael Kruger victorious.
Poor Street Rat. I don't know what that was. You survived Bad News Bagu and then you had to just take that beating?
So Street Rat Jimmy is on his feet, and that is a very good sign.
My wife's going to be very sad to hear about this.
And Tom Marshall, Stud Bronson, look at him. He's going out. He's going to take Jimmy to the back himself. Watch his head. That's a steel turnbuckle.
I'm surprised he can carry him with those tiny legs.
Stud Bronson deadlifts 800 pounds. What are you talking about, tiny legs?
800 Canadian pounds, maybe.
What's the difference?
They measure things differently in Canada.
All right, that was thank goodness Michael Kruger's gone.
So now with that, I have no idea how many matches we even have left here.
I think a couple, but we've been wrong before. I know we have a championship match about to happen. I don't know if anything's happening before that.
He's explaining stuff.
Yeah, we're all listening to Noah try to get the explanation. Noah and Hot Rod over there. Noah Stone and Hot Rod. Ryan Russell. They don't even know what's going on right now. They know everything.
Is that his name? The guy that never stands up for the national anthem? Ryan?
Yes.
I know it's his disrespect to this great country.
He's in a wheelchair. What is your... Like you've never met the guy.
Faking injuries like Will Kennedy.
Like Ghetto Picante.
Oh, shots fired at the Canadians.
The next contest.
All right, let's see what Noah has to say.
Contested under Cowboy rules in the TENNY Invitational. And it is a 20-minute time limit.
I've never made anything last 20 minutes of my life.
Our officials come back out. Is this the last qualifying match? We'll just assume it is. Oh, I know this music. What is going on? Are they just... How did Street Rat get two matches? Interesting.
I think the referee just picked a tooth up off the ground.
That music means only one thing. There's the retro rock star, Stevie Ray Pim, baby. And behind him, he's got his bodyguard, Tank Malone.
You know what, though? We learned something about 2025 Stevie Ray Pim. He left that shenanigan stuff at the door, and he wrestled. And for the first time, he actually gained one iota of respect for me. It's a new Stevie Ray Pim. He means business.
Well, he's got his bodyguard Tank Malone with him, so he seems a little bit more relaxed than he was last event at Genesis. But there is the retro rock star, Stevie Ray Pim, baby. And looking at his Tank, I didn't forget about you. There's Tank Malone.
I know he ain't looking at me like that. I got friends.
In low places, as someone said once upon a time. Oh, Stevie Ray fired up. Once he gets in that ring, it's a new Stevie Ray Pim.
That's what I'm saying.
He still appreciates the fans, but it just threw that Benny right at Noah Stone. Noah, you better be careful there. I don't think Noah Stone's learned his lessons.
If that bodyguard looks at me one more time, I'm going to call Bad News Bagu back out here. I'll tell you right now. Stevie Ray, what are you doing? It's not my birthday. Who's he fighting?
Oh! No way.
Is that sincere?
No way.
Is that sincere?
That's sincere.
Oh, no.
I didn't know Sincere was here tonight.
I'm glad they called him the retro rockstar. He's about to get knocked back to 1975.
Sincere noticeably absent with his Arizona flag, but he's got a new look and a new attitude, Sincere.
Again, that's Arizona's second favorite son right there, after yours truly.
Yeah, Street Rat Jimmy.
Huh?
So, yeah, Street Rat Jimmy.
Urban Action is loud. I can't hear you. Which is a good thing.
Sincere dressing up like a cowboy for our Tombstone Brawl Cowboy Rules matches tonight.
Come on, Rockstar!
All right, let's see if he can lasso himself a victory against the very sexy Stevie Ray Pim all of a sudden.
Stupid. All right, here we go. This is the last qualifying match according to Noah Stone, and I have no idea what's going on. So we have to agree with him. The Retro Rockstar playing to the crowd. He hasn't forgotten about them.
This is a very, very interesting match.
What's going on? You know, he's got a new attitude.
Sincere, Stevie Ray, we've never seen them match up before. Stevie Ray showing his quickness early on, but he turned his back to Sincere. Sincere turns him around because Sincere will not attack somebody from behind.
No. Sincere's got integrity and class, unlike most of this crowd.
And Sincere now on top early against Stevie Ray Pim. Shouts to the jaw of Stevie Ray. And Sincere is going to be dancing all night with that clothesline.
Whenever you see that move, you know it's coming.
He's going to send him right back to the turnbuckle.
Arizona's second favorite son about to give a beating in there.
A big back elbow from Sincere as he's got the Retro Rockstar hung up in that corner, and Stevie Ray Pim has no idea where he is at.
Yeah, much like many of the musicians from the 70s.
Oh, big drop kick to the jaw of Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray is out. I'd say on his feet, but he's on his back right now.
No, those eyes are lifeless. Much like Tom Cruise.
The Retro Rockstar trying to fight back. Sincere shots to the midsection. Sincere's got him up in a cradle. Stevie Ray doesn't look like he wants to be here. And a big backbreaker to the upper spine. And the elbow drop combination. 1, 2, and that's... Oh, Tank Malone, the bodyguard for Stevie Ray Pim, breaks up the count. Stevie Ray was done.
Is this legal? Not that I care.
It's Tombstone Brawl rules. Anything's legal, but now it's a 2-on-1. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Hey, Sincere's tough enough. He can take care of this business. Why does a wrestler need a bodyguard anyways? You're not an Obama.
James Mariner in the chat, thankful that Street Rat Jimmy seems to be mostly okay after that slam. No kidding. Sincere's got Tank Malone now. And the 2-on-1 advantage. Tank Malone is going to pound Sincere, and Stevie Ray holds him. No! A shot across the jaw of Stevie Ray Pim. Sincere sets Tank Malone down to the canvas. Sincere's got to battle this 1-on-2.
His own bodyguard knocked him out. Is he related to Chris Brown?
I'll tell you, Stevie Ray Pim and Tank Malone might be losing fans after this 2-on-1 assault against Arizona's favorite son, Sincere.
Second favorite son. Oh! He's never going to dance again.
His guilty feet have got no rhythm, as Sincere finally, that 2-on-1 advantage going against him.
Oh, I mean, I'm all for good wrestling and fair play, but Sincere is getting the wrong end of this right now.
Oh, these fans have quickly turned on Stevie Ray Pim.
Yeah, they have. But again, I'm all for smart tactics, and so I'm okay with what Stevie Ray's doing right now.
This is literally a 2-on-1.
I mean, is it though?
It's a handicap match at this point. Can the rest just please send Tank Malone to the back? Tank's got Sincere up and slams him straight to the canvas.
Oh,
that was not the right move, Stevie. With a kick to Sincere. Sincere was trying to get back up.
Stevie Ray's about to fight his way into my good side.
Sincere able to kick out.
You see that look on his face? I'm like, oh, okay, Stevie. I may have misjudged you. I didn't recognize your game.
And the 2-on-1 assault continues. Sincere. Refs, can we please just get Tank Malone out? This isn't a 1-on-1. Where's the town marshal, stud? What are you doing? Oh, Stevie Ray! A flip in the corner takes both. Or Sincere takes both Stevie Ray and Tank Malone down.
We know how tough Sincere is.
And Tank Malone gets back up and now trying to get an assault on Sincere.
Oh, Sincere's got something for him. It's called revenge.
So now it's back to one-on-one as Tank Malone to the outside from Sincere. Shots on the Stevie Ray Pimp. Sincere's going to have to try to end this one quickly before Tank Malone gets back to his feet. And Stevie Ray's not going to let that happen. Clothesline to Sincere.
Oh, Sincere's has been up against it all match. Stevie Ray, Stevie Ray's just been out wrestling him one-on-one the whole match.
Stop about to say Stevie Ray doesn't know where he is right now. We need to set
Joel, you don't know where you are either.
we need to find something for him.
Oh, oh, it's going to be Arizona's favorite Helen Keller after this.
No, Tank Malone's now got Sincere on his shoulders. Oh, and he slams him down. That's going to do. Oh, come on. That's just insulting.
Whatever it takes.
Boom!
If you want the heavyweight title, you got to do whatever it takes.
We had Stud being the town marshal. He just let this happen. I don't
Yeah,
like
right?
that from Stud.
You're not wrong. I got Stud Bronson over there sitting on his big fat butt while Stevie Ray Pimp works his way to a heavyweight title shot.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Taunton Stevie Ray was 2-on-1. Bodyguard. Yeah, okay, whatever. So Stevie Ray Pim and Tank Malone victorious in this one.
Tank Malone is just a casual observer. Stevie Ray Pim winning this match on his own merit.
Oh, really? Casual observer. I didn't know he wasn't the one that slammed Sincere down at the end. Please tell me how you saw what just happened.
You have this weird way of looking at things. I haven't figured it out.
Of course, Manuel and Shimero, they did not complete their match, no contest. So
I'll say it like this, folks.
Let's listen to Stud.
Huh?
I don't know where they went. So if there's any tough SOB in the back that thinks he wants to fill their
They're probably doing leg day in the gym, Stud.
Let's see it. Anybody in the back, if you got the cojones, if you think you're a real cowboy, you come out here, Final Four, you tear it up.
All right, Stud Bronson calling from someone to complete our fatal four-way match. As Chivero Manimal did not finish their contest.
But before we find out who's going to take that,
I bet it's bad news.
and now special referee heavyweight championship match that we are about to get underway. Victor versus the champ. Whether you love him or you hate him.
I don't know what Will Kennedy thinks he knows about refereeing. He doesn't know much about being a good friend.
Once but twice against very
A lot of people are friends with the foundation. I'm still very skeptical of Will Kennedy and Gabriel Alexander. They didn't have the nicest things to say about Cochise County, and I heard they trashed your house after they left. So I'm not so sure about them being friendly anymore.
I'm not going to lie to you. My microwave was disgusting.
All right, here we go. We got the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line. And as Noah just said, we have a special guest referee and Will Kennedy for this one. Oh, look at that. He's got the shirt ready and everything.
Oh, good. He's sleeveless. That's great. Where did he get that referee jersey? From the Cheer Foundation?
I will say, maybe people can change. And Will Kennedy's been working on it, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt now.
If there was a calendar for referees, he would definitely be Mr. June.
I'll be honest, I don't know if that's a good month or not.
Looks like he wants to go hang out with Xander Phillips after the match.
Will Kennedy checking everything, making sure everyone's okay. Noah Stone, the ring announcer, doesn't have...
Yeah,
and I'll be honest, it might be trivial, but from what we've seen tonight, that's probably a good move.
Yeah, no suns out, no guns out for Will Kennedy.
He's going to go over to our cameraman, Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and check him as well. Will Kennedy doing his job better than the officials.
What, you want to check me too there?
Well, that music means one thing and one thing only. Angel Pureheart ready for his title shot here tonight at the Urban Axe Yard.
And that's why I wore my stretchy pants, because I knew that he was wrestling tonight.
The ultimate underdog, Angel Pureheart. He surprised us before. One-on-one with that War Bear, that's a tall task.
I still cannot believe he pulled off Millennium. I cannot believe he pulled that off.
Oh, right into the ring. Showing off his quickness. He's going to need more of that.
The kid's got moves. I hope he also has it a will, because he's going to need it.
What he lacks in clothes, he makes up for in heart. Angel Pureheart right in front of us.
Easily our cameraman's favorite wrestler of the night. He's had googly eyes towards this guy since he walked in the room. You can see the heart bubbles going from our cameraman to Angel Pureheart.
All right. That's going to bring on our Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Victor Ursus, the War Bear.
This is ridiculous. This is like David versus Goliath, except in this scenario, Goliath has no soul, and David's wearing a Speedo.
War Bear noticeably with 2 championships that he's coming out with.
What, he steal one of the tag team belts? That sounds like him.
It sounds exactly like something the War Bear would do.
Might have stole one of Stud's belts.
The War Bear, Victor Ursus, making the fans...
Hey, baby, easy work tonight, baby. Light work.
Every time he comes over, Dave, he's barking at you now. I mean, I would be very cautious if I was you. The War Bear, not the biggest fan of Dave Davies.
Oh, me and the War Bear go way back. He invited me to his castle. Oh, Angel Pureheart, are you kidding me? I know he's earned the shot, but are you serious right now?
The ultimate underdog, Angel Pureheart, has surprised us many a time on Thunder Mountain Wrestling. He's in this match for a reason, and now going to give Victor Ursus all that he can handle. You can see Pureheart is focused in that ring.
I got the over-under on a flat line at 5.5 minutes.
Introducing
A hush falls over the crowd.
the challenger from El Centro, California, weighing in at 100.
I've been there. That place is a dump.
Will Kennedy's got to do his job. That turnbuckle is...
Well, Kennedy's looking at the belt that he doesn't own anymore. Longingly.
Angel Pureheart. He's pure of heart and fleet of foot.
Introducing the champion from the Badlands, weighing in
The People's Champion.
95 pounds. He is the reigning, defending Thunder Mountain Heavyweight Champion.
Bow down, people. Shut up, Emilio.
And there is the War Bear, Victor Ursus. Says he can't hear him from Sierra Vista, Arizona. Earlier today, Victor Ursus said Douglas was better, so everyone in Sierra Vista not very happy with Victor Ursus right now.
Douglas is better. Better food, better people. Better way of living. Who's talking?
Stud Bronson.
Oh, I thought I heard the sound of a guy that doesn't do enough leg presses.
You know, 800 pounds is like 5 times your body weight, brother.
I can't do the math, but that sounds right.
I don't know what Will Kennedy's checking Pureheart for.
Yeah, what are you going to find over there besides some romance?
Yeah, here we go. Will the War Bear allow Will Kennedy to check him for weapons?
Yeah. Oh, good luck. Go get killed checking out the War Bear. Tell him, War Bear, it's not June. You can't do that to me.
Will Kennedy is the wild card in this one. There is absolutely no love lost between.
Was he giving him a physical?
Remember, Will Kennedy and War Bear Victor Ursus were friends for a long time. He was a friend of the foundation.
Talk about a narcissist. This has had nothing to do with you, Will. Get the hell out of the way.
That's rich coming from you, mouthpiece. Let me tell you.
Mr. Look at Me.
You're not wrong about that. We do have the bell rung. And out of nowhere, Angel Pureheart a kick to the face of Ursus and another one. Angel Pureheart sending Ursus to the floor.
Oh, that was quick. I know the kid's got moves, but come on.
Ursus on the apron. Pureheart not allowing that. Ursus sent to the concrete floor. Angel Pureheart showing he was ready for this one. And to the concrete floor, back elbow from Pureheart.
Much like a hole in the popcorn bucket, he said, surprise!
Ursus a little bit dazed, I'll tell you. Angel Pureheart, I mentioned it on the outset, was very focused when all the extracurriculars were going on.
Angel,
another kick to the jaw of Ursus by Pureheart. And another one. Angel Pureheart doing exactly what he needs to do to get the upper hand in this title match. And another one.
Again, I've seen this kid win matches that there's no way he should have won. The kid is taking over Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Pureheart off the rope, so he goes to the well one too many times. The Warbear spins him around in a big sidewalk slam.
Oh, the first of many violent moves that are coming Pureheart's way. I hope you enjoyed his moment because
Ursus going for the pin. Will Kennedy didn't see it.
I don't know if Angel Pureheart got to know his great grandfather, but he's about to meet him.
Warbear, I mean, he's the one that picked the referee. Oh, a big chop to the chest of Angel Pureheart right in front of us.
I think I saw his handprint and his back.
Warbear now in control of Angel Pureheart. He's got him up against the ropes. Pureheart needs to get his bearings about him and start running around the ring again. That's the only way he's going to take out 300 pounds of Warbear.
Will Kennedy put himself in a really bad position because as we see with the Warbear, he doesn't have friends, he doesn't have allegiances, he will kill everybody in front of him.
Warbear's got Pureheart hung up, and a big splash. Pureheart saw it enough to brace, but not enough to get out of the way.
Hart's all he's going to have left after this match.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, shoot, I heard that. Yeah, when you are ringside with Thunder Mountain Wrestling, you hear some vicious, vicious attacks.
Yeah, whoa. Wait for this one.
Pureheart against the ropes. Oh, he ducks the clothesline. He's got... a nice head scissor takeover from Angel Pureheart. Sends Ursus to the mat off the ropes again. Crossbody. No, that's 300 pounds. Street Red Jimmy learned that lesson. A tilt-a-whirl bags breaker. Oh, Pureheart. It snapped in half. I'm 40 years old. I know how much pain that is. The count from Will Kennedy, just a one count.
We've seen this guy literally almost die in the ring multiple times. RKG almost killed him.
Angel Pureheart and Street Rat Jimmy learning the same lessons tonight. You got to put on weight if you want to body 300 pounds of opponent in the ring. Another elbow from Ursus.
Yeah, you better have somebody in the room that knows the Heimlich if you're going to bite off more than you could chew.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says that was wicked cool. Yeah, you're not a middle-aged man with back problems. That one hurt from here.
Angel Pureheart showing me more than I need to know right now.
Will says it's a joke. I do believe it's Tombstone Brawl rules.
I thought it was Cowboy rules.
Nothing but Cowboys in Tombstone, Arizona, Dave. Keep up.
We're not in Tombstone. I think. Where are we?
Not Douglas. I know that much. We are at the Urban Axe Yard in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Angel Pureheart trying to fight back. There's some force behind those shots. Ursus dazed momentarily. Ducking the clothesline. Oh, Ursus caught him. Nowhere to go. Angel Pureheart hits the Gurry to the back of the head.
Oh, he gave him the blood sport with a Van Dam kick to the grill.
Angel Pureheart giving Ursus more of a contest than Ursus thought. He's hung up in the bottom turnbuckle. Pureheart. Oh, kick across the jaw. Ursus, the worst for wear, something I never thought I'd say in this matchup.
This is way harder of a match for Ursus than the Manimal ever was.
Pureheart wants to go to the top rope. There's no room. The ceiling's too low. What's he got planned? Angel Pureheart.
What is he doing?
He's going all the way to the top rope. He's going to watch his head. Ursus up. Oh, he hangs him up. And the crown jewel so prominent. Take a shot there from Angel Pureheart.
And there go the tiny McNuggets. Again, no more baby Purehearts for this world. This gene line will end with him.
Urs has got him. He's got him. That ceiling is too low. There's nothing to be done. We're going to tear up the Urban Axe
I don't know
Yard.
what they're doing.
We can't do that. That's damage costs. Angel Pureheart trying to fight back out of it.
Urban Axe Yard asked for this when they wanted fighting to take place in their building.
And Pureheart throwing shots at Ursus. Can he get him down? He can. Ursus momentarily stunned. A big headbutt's going to send Ursus away from the turnbuckle. Angel Pureheart crossbody does connect across the jaw.
He went Jimmy Superfly Snuka on him and
Pureheart didn't get him cleanly enough to roll over into the cover. He's going to have to get some work done to get over there. Pureheart trying to get up. Ursus trying to get up.
Does Will know how to count?
Both men on the mat right now. Will Kennedy asking Victor Ursus if he's good to compete. The both men answer the call. He's going to continue the count.
I'll bet you have to take off his shoes to get past 5.
Both men up. Pureheart sent against the ropes. This is actually where he wants to be. Trying to get him with the head scissors again. No! Warbear catches him. Angel Pureheart, the tornado DDT. That's going to do it. We have a new champion. 2 and slow count from Will Kennedy.
I will sell my car for $5,000 right now if Pureheart wins this match.
The crowd behind Angel Pureheart now. Warbear laying lifeless on the mat. Pureheart in control. He's got his bearings. He's got to get back on top. You don't give the Warbear time to get his breath.
Who does he think he's talking to right now? If that DJ doesn't shut up, I swear to God, I'm going in the ring with him.
Oh! Pureheart trying to do something. Warbear shuts it down right away with a shot to the midsection. Warbear's got him up. And
Night, little one.
That's it. 2. No, Pureheart kicks out. Pureheart kicks out.
He is the first wrestler to kick out of that in the history of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. That is the finishing move for the Warbear. Shut up, Joel.
Warbear saying that was a slow count. Well, I will again have to tell Warbear he did pick Will Kennedy as the official in this match.
It's time to take Will Kennedy out of the equation.
What a match we have for the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. A surprise contest. And honestly, Angel Pureheart, more than game. He's taken control of this match more than one time.
Yeah, he's doing a good job in there, but he is fighting the Warbear.
And the Warbear's
this is
got
going
a chair.
To end very poorly for him.
The Warbear now with his war chair. Pureheart doesn't see anything coming. Will Kennedy's got the chair. Will Kennedy's saying hell to no disqualifications. You're not going to do that. Oh, Pureheart kicks Will Kennedy.
Oh, you know, karma is a real thing.
Will Kennedy down with the chair shot. Now what happens?
Will Kennedy goes home and cries with Gabriel, and Victor Ursus retains his title. I'll go ahead and save you the suspense.
Victor Ursus kicks Pureheart. Oh, no, he's got it. And one more time.
I'm sorry, little one.
Oh, Angel Pureheart gets out of it. Into the turnbuckle goes Warbear. And a spinning kick to the jaw. Ursus is dazed. Will Kennedy is out. Angel Pureheart's going to the top rope.
If Ursus loses, I'm leaving.
Angel Pureheart gets him. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Ring the damn bell. Ring the bell.
That's what happens when you hire a bum as a ref. You end up with bum results.
Come on, Kennedy. The kid had it. Get up there. The ref's wasn't awake.
Come on, Will. Over 1, 2. That's it. We got. That was a 20 count.
20 count, but Will Kennedy was down, so it doesn't.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, give him a yes. I can't believe they didn't call.
There's an Arizona education. Slap him again, Pureheart.
Oh, the referee and Angel Pureheart arguing in the ring now. Oh, Pureheart takes his eyes off the Warbear. That's not
right now.
a good. Oh, no, he's up. In the shoulder. Into the forge, my friends. Warbear wins it. 1, 2, 3. That is bullcrap.
What, are you going to rep the Suns game next, you bum?
Trisha Shaw in the chat says no. Oh, I thought he had him. Angel Pureheart one more time.
If I want to see bad referees, I'd like to see who Adam Silver didn't fire today.
And Victor Ursus one more time. The Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Will Kennedy's got to give him the belt.
Right there. That's my champ.
And I'll say, Angel Pureheart can blame no one but himself. He's the one that kicked Will Kennedy with the chair.
You're not lying.
Never do.
Inexperience from the little one. And the Warbear is going to walk out of here with the belt.
Trisha Shaw in our Cool FM live chat says boo with a lot of O's behind it.
I thought we were on the internet. What is Cool FM?
Oh, look at this! Warbear! Warbear one more time. Blood Eagle to Will Kennedy.
That's an early Christmas present for Dave.
It's safe to say I think their friendship is over.
The Warbear doesn't have friends. Have you not figured this out?
Alma Daniela Torres in the chat says you can't beat the Warbear. Unfortunately, I do believe Alma is correct.
I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, Pureheart put up a much better fight than the Manimal did, but it's hard to beat the Warbear.
The Manimal beat the Warbear. He was the first champion because he beat the Warbear. What are you talking about?
Really? How did he get his belt?
By beating the Warbear. What is going on? Yeah, too many late nights for the mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast, let me tell you.
It's going to be a later night tonight.
Fans giving the Warbear what for, the Warbear giving it right back to him.
And one last time, here comes Joel.
Uh-oh, we got Warbear and Stud Bronson looking at each other right now. Two of the toughest at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Stud Bronson better take those Roadrunner legs and scattle away. For the Warbear takes another victim.
Are we having a great time still? Now, how many of you thought that was an amazing championship match? Now, what if I told you the match
Looks like Marty McFly with his Converse.
is going to be even bigger and better than anything we've done before? Because coming up next, folks, it is time for the finals of the TENNY Invitational.
I'm not going to lie to you, Dave. I don't even know who's in the finals anymore.
It's the Ramrock. It's that devil guy.
Straight Rat's in there?
No, he died.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Heavyweight Championship.
Shout out Dixie in the back and Street Rat Jimmy.
I'm pretty sure the Ramrock is taking this thing home right now.
What is this? Oh, it's the one that answered the call. The Maverick. He's going to be our fourth man.
Okay. All right. I see you. A gauntlet was thrown down and he answered it.
Brett. So the unbranded Bull Maverick answered the call and is going to be our fourth competitor in our fatal four-way match.
Careful, Joel. You might get lice from that thing.
We haven't seen much of Maverick, but every time he's in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, he puts on a show.
Well, again, he threw himself into the ring and a pretty competitive little thing about to happen here. Oh, that's right. Stevie Ray Pam.
Stevie Ray coming out or is Tank Malone coming out? Who actually won that match? Boom! And here comes Stevie Ray Pim, baby, accompanied as always by Tank Malone.
This guy's really won me over. I'm really digging me some Stevie Ray Pim right now.
Oh, look at Bubba Josh over there showing his true colors. Cheering on Stevie Ray after that 2-on-1 assault that they gave to Sincere.
It's funny, Stevie Ray finally becomes the man he wants to be, and the crowd doesn't like him anymore. I don't get it.
Yeah, Tank Malone going to the ring too, so we have a fatal 5-way match.
He's allowed to have a manager.
Are you allowed to have an extra competitor?
This guy's more delusional than a California voter.
Ah, here we go.
What the hell is that? Is Picante wrestling again?
That is not Guerrero Picante, Dave. That is the scariest man in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, Michael Kruger.
Oh, that guy. Like, it doesn't take me as a man that does his Bible readings before bed. Seems like a big Taylor Swift fan to me.
That's a Michael Kruger. The Maverick doesn't even know what to make of Michael Kruger. Yeah, now it pays to have Tank Malone by your side, Stevie.
I'm a God-fearing, classy man, so you can keep that thing away from me.
Oh, Michael Kruger clears the ring. Joel, you might want to get out of there. Maverick's not scared at all. He's hiding behind the referee and Noah.
Maverick, you just got to do one of these. Like what? North, south, east, west. You know what I mean? And the last one, my favorite for this match is that guy right there, the Ramrock.
That is a good point. People do eat on that table.
I can't hear anything in this place.
And there, coming in front of our camera, the Ramrock. This just got interesting, to say the least, in Urban Action.
So the winner gets to fight Ursus for the belt?
I think I'm as lost as you are, Mouthpiece, and I don't say that often. Oh, wait. What's...
Bro, these guys are in trouble now.
Oh, and there is Victor Ursus, the War Bear.
We know that Ursus can get in that ring and kill all four of them. Like, we know that.
Michael Kruger and the War Bear are locking eyes in a very tense situation. Tank Malone, Stevie Ray, Maverick, everyone wants that championship belt from the War Bear.
Again, what wrestler needs a bodyguard? War Bear is about to kill them all.
Right in front of us, the War Bear, Victor Ursus. Oh, Ursus going on the scaffolding like it's a throne.
Oh, he's going to watch it like a tennis judge.
Is Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat?
Mortal
Kombat was a video game back in the early 90s on a console.
Seriously, he's Shang Tsung and he's watching them all try to fight to get to him.
This is actually smart strategy from the War Bears. He gets to scout every one of his potential opponents up close and personal.
You got to be keeping your eye on Kruger, though. That was pretty devastating what he did to Street Rat Jimmy.
Yeah, everyone trying to take on Michael Kruger. That's the smartest strategy I've ever seen in my entire life. Kruger clears house.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is, but after what he did to Street Rat Jimmy, he's terrifying.
He's got Maverick. He's got Stevie Ray Pim, but Ramrock from behind. Now Stevie Ray with an attack. Where's Tank Malone? Oh, Maverick gets Kruger down.
And Kruger's out.
Kruger's out on the
ring
outside.
anyways. Oh, Stevie Ray running his mouth after Kruger gets knocked out of the ring. That's a smart strategy.
Yeah, Stevie Ray's very equipped on handicap matches right now, and that 3-on-1 gets Kruger right up the outside. Michael Kruger doesn't know where he's at right now. And on the inside of the ring, we got all three men. Oh, Tank Malone takes Stevie Ray out. The body. Oh, no. Michael Kruger in front of us. There's barbed wire on that door. Are you kidding me?
If there was 13 of those, this would be a Madonna concert. Oh, he's got more weapons.
I think it was a bad idea to send Michael Kruger to the outside. Michael Kruger not happy with that 3-on-1, and he's looking to even up the score. How many damn chairs do we have under the ring? On the inside, we got Ramrock and Maverick going out in a big headbutt. It's going to daze both men.
Stevie Ray Pim playing the smart game right now, letting them wear each other out. Oh, and the Maverick. Oh, the Maverick and Ramrock going at it right now like a couple of Catholic buddies.
And Ramrock sends Maverick to the outside. And on the outside, there's Tank Malone and Stevie Ray Pim with a 2-on-1 going at it. But on the inside, the two favorites in this matchup, Michael Kruger and the Ramrock, extending shots on each other.
I think the Ramrock has fought everybody in wrestling. I don't think he's seen anything like Kruger before. This is something new.
No doubt about that one. Stevie Ray is now going under the ring. We got plenty of chairs right there, Stevie Ray, if you want to use them. He's going for a trash can.
I ain't touching those.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't blame him. Stevie Ray saying he's not touching the chairs because Michael Kruger. Oh my. Those things might have been plus to the blood of Satan as we have a double clothesline in the ring, as Mouthpiece pointed out. Both men, Ramrock and Michael Kruger, down, but Michael Kruger is ready for more action after that big, big slam.
I'm just here for a good scrap, and boy, do we have one to end this night.
Weapons everywhere. This is a tombstone brawl, folks.
Why do you keep saying Tombstone? I'm pretty sure we're in Douglas.
That's just the match rules we have. Mouthpiece, Arizona Southeast. Keep up.
What is that devil guy doing?
Michael Kruger doing a great job setting everything up, but what does he have in mind?
Oh, he's going to put that door on it.
No way. Nobody's that
He's
psychotic.
going to slam somebody into the barbed wire. But meanwhile, Stevie Ray doing what a future champion's doing, whooping Maverick's ass outside the ring.
Well, here's the thing Stevie Ray's got to keep in mind is it's not going to be a handicap match for that title. There's only one champion. What is going on? Oh, Michael Kruger, he's found his target. He's trying to take it out on the Ramrock right now.
Weapons under there?
Oh, Tank Malone gets a trash can to the back from the Ramrock.
Why are you beating up an impartial observer?
Impartial observer, you are out of your mind. Oh, Michael Kruger.
Oh, no.
He's got part of that chair.
He's
got that. He's choking out the Ramrock right in front of us.
Oh, no. Full Scranton Strangler on it. He's laughing at him.
The Ramrock laughing at it. The Ramrock, I'll tell you, he loves pain.
No, Kruger's laughing at the Ramrock.
The Ramrock's laughing right back at him, let me tell you. Oh, and Ursus loves it. Victor Ursus cheering him on, saying, "Look, there you go, Kruger." I think Victor Ursus knows that he can make the rules for his title match, and he doesn't have to be a no disqualification.
Victor Ursus is laughing his ass off right now. He is having a good time. He's a sick man.
Michael Kruger picks that chair apart right in front of us.
How do you break a metal chair?
He's got part of that barbed wire off the door. Oh, he's trying to use it on Maverick rather, and Michael Kruger overpowering Maverick in the center of the ring.
What kind of a sick man trying to choke somebody out with barbed wire? Oh! Oh!
And right in front of us, Ramrock getting hit by Stevie and Tank Malone now. He's wearing that barbed wire like a title belt. Michael Kruger's bleeding from the arms from that barbed wire.
Yeah, what gave it away? The barbed wire?
The blood gave it away.
Jeez.
Maverick on the inside. Michael Kruger seems to be angry about that blood coming out, and right in front of us, the Ramrock face first in that steel ring post.
This is wild. But all I know is that whoever somehow wins this is fighting the War Bear. And he's over there like a tennis judge, like this laughing his ass off. He's loving this.
Tank Malone talking to the War Bear, Victor Ursus, and that might be a hill you don't want to climb right now, Tank. Oh,
they're going
Ramrock and Maverick slam down Michael Kruger. A big double team suplex that finally takes the beast off his feet. Stevie Ray's going to cover. That was not the smartest move.
They had him. Oh, he wants the pin. Oh, whoever gets the pin wins. Okay.
Yeah, keep up, mouthpiece. What's going on? Maverick sends the German Dread over the... right in front of our camera. Maverick trying to take advantage of Kruger and Ramrock being down. He's going to go for Stevie Ray. He's got him up. And big power slam from the unbranded bull. That's it. Oh, Kruger's back up.
Yeah, Kruger didn't have a night full of death and terrified to go out like that. He wants a shot at that title.
Oh, he's got Stevie Ray locked. Stevie Ray, Kruger up and down. Big fall down, choke slam. Just in time. Ramrock taking down. Oh, Kruger is up, and he is. Those are psychotic eyes.
These are 3 men and 1 Christian that really want a shot at that belt.
Oh, Kruger headbutts the referee. That was only a matter of time. He's been having issues with officials all night.
Just another sacrifice to Oprah. That's all it is.
A shot across the face of the Ramrock and returned. Michael Kruger now. He's got the Ramrock in the corner right in front of us. Shot to the midsection. Shot to the side of the head and another. And another. Michael Kruger doing damage to the Ramrock. Ramrock sent to the floor again. He's going to hold on and stay on the ring apron. Michael Kruger's got him. He's got ill intentions. Oh, Michael Kruger looks like he might want to use that device of torture that he set up over there moments ago.
Kruger reminds me of my first time at the altar. It's terrifying.
No, this isn't gonna work, guys.
No way.
What are they doing?
No way, don't do it.
What are they doing?
Don't do it. It's concrete. It's barbed wire. Oh, no. Everyone now trying to stop Michael Kruger, Stevie Ray. This shot. Ramrock. Big boot Kruger on the barbed wire.
Just ripped the barbed wire door. Oh my God!
What is going on in the Urban Axe Yard?
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Those are naughty words. Keep it classy, Sierra Vista.
Oh, my goodness. I think Michael Kruger's dead. Now we have a triple threat match. Ramrock in the bottom.
No, it's like Paul's
Stevie
Pub
Ray
and a fighter.
Maverick.
There's 3 desperate
A
men.
hit. Maverick, the bull, trying to spear. But it was Stevie Ray with the trash can. Now it's just Ramrock and Stevie Ray in the center of the ring.
Oh, I love me some Stevie Ray in 2025, but the Ramrock is as tough as they come.
Mainstream Matthew Meinhardt in the chat says that was insane. Oh, Tank Malone sent down. He lost a tooth. Stevie Ray shot to the back of the Ramrock. Oh, no, the Ramrock's got him up on his shoulders. Stevie gets out of it. Ramrock ducks the clothesline. Stevie Ray pin. A kick to the midsection. He's got him up again. Ramrock's got him up again.
Oh!
5, 2, 3, it's over. Ring the bell.
Where the hell is the ref?
That's Steph Bronson to the Marshall. The Marshall counts it. We have a new #1 contender.
For the first time in the history of Thunder Mountain Wrestling, Stud Bronson serves a purpose, but the Ramrock is going to be fighting the Warbear for the heavyweight title.
Trisha Shaw in the chat says, y'all have me stress eating. We're right here. We're right here. I'm stressed out that we're going to be a part of the show here in a minute.
What a match we just witnessed. That was absolutely wild. He's tangled in the barbed wire. That is sickening. That's actually kind of gross. And these two right here in the ring shared an epic match against each other that ended up bloody and ridiculous. So a lot of mutual respect between Stud Bronson and the Ramrock. And the Ramrock will be fighting the Warbear for the heavyweight title.
There is the Warbear. He got to scout everything he needed to see from the Ramrock. But victorious in the ring, Stud Bronson hands the Ramrock the Tenny Cup. And the Tenny Invitational first inaugural champion is the Ramrock.
Like I said, the Warbear keeping an eye on his future opponent.
Now what's the Warbear doing? What? Oh, Will Kennedy's out. Oh, Will Kennedy knows exactly what the Warbear was going to do. Angel Pureheart out as well.
The Warbear will kill everybody in that ring.
Get out of the ring.
Get out. Stop trying to instruct Warbear.
Get out of the ring.
No respect for authority. I don't know how smart this is, my Warbear. 4-on-1.
Stud Bronson telling Warbear, get out of the ring. Will Kennedy, Angel Pureheart, and the Ramrock. Oh my God! Angel Pureheart from behind. What is going on?
That's what I'm talking about.
What is this?
It's called justice, served up in the form of a kick.
Angel Pureheart just had the Warbear pinned. What's he doing?
Wait a second. Angel Pureheart is working with the Warbear.
He's picking the right side is what he's doing.
He just had the Warbear beat. Why does he think he needs to side with the Warbear now? Ramrock said,
with friends like you, who needs enemas?
Ramrock said, let's go right now. I can't wait. Let's get this match started.
Oh, that would be something else.
Another cheap shot from our champion, and apparently his new friend, Angel Pureheart. I mean, despicable.
I have to disagree with Noah there. The Warbear does not have friends.
No, absolutely. We have learned that in our Thunder Mountain Wrestling history. You think you're his friend, and then he kills you.
Trisha Shaw back in the chat says, what the heck? I think that, wow. Will Kennedy back to his feet, but I think that's going to do it for the Tenny Invitational from the Urban Axe Yard. Folks, thank you for joining us on Cool FM Live. Victorious and the first ever Tenny Invitational, the Ramrock. For the mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast, Dave Davies, I'm Paul Quarter. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on Cool FM Live. For my boy Jamon behind the camera, thank you, everyone, for joining us.